Hey guys, it's Katie. Thanks for checking out this video. So hopefully the title says that this is my 9 by New Year Project Pan finale. Now I know in the New Year intro Project Pan video, I don't know, I said I started at the beginning of November and I wanted to update it at the beginning of December and then at the end of December do my finale. And I just did not get time to do a December update. You know, when life comes at you, you just have to, you gotta deal with it. So I just didn't have time. So anyway, today is December 29th, I think. So I am going to film my finale of the Project Pan. I am going to do a 19 and 2019 Project Pan, so look for that video soon. But again, in the intro video, and I will link that up here, I think it is, I forget. I said that I was choosing products that I could realistically use up in the 2 months I had from November to the new year. So I didn't want this to be like a complete fail of a project pan, because I want to use projects that I can successfully use up, and that's going to be the same way as the 19 and 2019 project pan is. You know, some products that will be a challenge to use up, but other products that I feel like if I just put them in the project pan, I will use them up, and I want to use them up and get them out of my collection because I have others waiting to use. So anyway, let's just see what my progress was. Also, I did this like New Year's Eve simple yet glam eye look, face look. Just don't mind the hair, guys. Don't mind the hair. It's air drying from the shower. But if you want to see that, I just filmed it, and I will also have that linked in the iCards. But let's get started. Okay, so in no particular order, the first product I'm going to talk about is the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. So at the beginning of November, I started right here at this line, and I did use it all the way up, like, I mean, nothing. Okay, there was a squirt. Literally though, nothing more squirts out of this. I love this. I know everybody raves about the Urban Decay All Nighter. I just love the chill one. Not that it actually keeps your face cool, I don't think. It just feels good going on the skin, and it does make your makeup last. It does keep your face a little bit hydrated, I think, and melts your makeup all together into your skin. I really like it. I would probably pick this one up before the all-nighter. I really like it, and I just don't want to hop on the bandwagon of the all-nighter. So anyway, completely gone. One product gone. The next product was my Burt's Bees Renewal Firming Day Lotion. So this was my spring, summer, beginning of fall daily moisturizer. It has an SPF of 30 in it, so that's why I used it then. And Burt's Bees also is a mostly natural brand, as I think most of us know. So it uses natural mineral ingredients for the sunscreen, like zinc oxide and titanium dioxide, rather than the harsh toxic chemical ingredients that most lotions and skin products with SPF do use. So I did use this up. It's a thicker lotion because it does have the SPF. It does have a bit of that like herbally smell because, again, it's natural products, but it went away within like 30 seconds of applying it. I scraped out, I mean, literally as much as I could. Like, I went in there and scraped this out after it was done pumping. So I literally got as much as I could. This is where I started at the beginning of November, and like I said, I used it up to the very bottom and then tried my best at scraping around the sides and getting as much as I could. I probably will repurchase this when spring and summertime comes along and I am outside a lot more every day and I don't want to have to put an extra SPF on or worry about that all the time. I'll just put this on in the morning, part of my morning skincare routine. I really like this. So that is another product used up. Number 2. Okay, the third product is this little sample size of the Benefit High Beam highlighter. So this was kind of like a liquid highlighter. I love this stuff. I have a bigger size of it, like the in-between size. Like this is like the sample size, then there's like a deluxe sample, then there's the full size. So I have the deluxe sample size in my collection right now. I love this stuff. It gives you that like dewy, just natural glow, natural radiance on your skin, on your cheekbones. You can, even though it's like a liquid cream formula, you can put it over powder. It just looks so good. It doesn't look like you have put a ton of highlight on your face. It just looks like a dewy glow, like a summertime glow. I love this stuff. Again, I scraped out everything that I could. So I think what, third product, dead. The next was the Glam Glow Thirsty Mud Hydrating Treatment. So this is a leave-on mask. So once you put it on, you can just rub it into the skin as a nice moisturizer. I was right here when we started and I did finish this up. I just ended up using this as my nighttime moisturizer. And I really like it. It smells really good, like summery scent. But I don't think it did anything too transformative that I would go out and spend the big bucks on a full size of Glam Glow because that's expensive. So fourth product, gone. The next product is the Jack Black Intense Therapy Lip Balm. Now, I use this almost every night as my nighttime lip treatment. I started right here. I did finish it up. I cannot get any more out of it. I have squeezed every which way. I probably could cut it open and maybe get 1 or 2 more uses, but I wanted to get this out of my collection because it does have SPF 25 in it, but like I kind of touched on before, this one does not have the natural mineral sunscreen ingredients. It has octinoxate and avobenzone for the sunscreen, which are toxic chemical ingredients that I'm trying to stay away from, so I will not be repurchasing this. I also didn't feel like it did anything life-changing for my lips, so no, but gone. What is that, number 5? Number 6 was the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Foundation. I think this is discontinued. I loved this foundation while it was good, but I started there, got down to there, and I'm a little bit below that. I did not finish the entire thing up because it did go bad. It no longer worked on my skin. And I think it just, yeah, went bad. It expired. Obviously, I've had this for a while because it has since been discontinued. But, yeah, if it was still around, I would probably repurchase and give it another go. But it had great coverage until it just went bad. So, I mean, yeah, I used up most of it. I'm below this black line. So I'd say that's pretty good for a foundation. So, the next product, done. Product number 7 was my CoverGirl Cheekers blush in the shade Plumberry Glow. This is my all-time favorite blush. This one is like the really old packaging from like 2 repackagings ago. So you can kind of see I drew where the pan was. So this much was already pan. It kind of looks like the state of Tennessee. Anyway, but this much was already panned at the beginning of November, and then this is how much I used. Again, because it was getting down there, chunks of it did start flaking off when I would rub my brush in it, and actually like a chunk over here just came out today. So I am going to call this dead, good and gone, because there's just that much left. I can't really get my brush in it. Sorry, my nails need painted. I can't really get my brush in it, and I have other blushes I just want to get to using. I have backups of this because it's my favorite, but gone. I don't know that I could say this was gone if chunks of it did not start breaking, but that usually happens when you get down to the very edges of a powder product. So, and it's CoverGirl, super affordable. So I'm ready to part with it. And then the last 2 products were this combination mascara look. So these are products 8 and 9. So I use these together. I put on the L'Oreal Voluminous with the curved brush. And this is a pretty wet formula, but it really thickens my lashes and makes them voluminous, makes them look good. And then I will let that sit for a little bit, maybe 30 seconds or so, and then I will go in with the CoverGirl Clump Crusher mascara, and this just really separates the lashes and again gets rid of any clumps. So this will make it thick, this will make them separated. It's what I'm wearing today. And I did not spend a lot of time putting mascara on today. I was kind of in a rush. But these, neither of them have dried out yet. Neither of them have become flaky. I'm hoping they go out at the same time because I use about the same amount of each every day. But these are still going strong, and I will continue to use them as my everyday mascaras until they run out. But these are the only two products that I did not like totally use up or just get finished with in this project pan. So I would call that like a pretty good success. 7 out of 9. I'm a math teacher, I should know what that percentage is, but it's over 75%. So I would say that's good. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, I am going to do a 19 and 2019 project pan. So stick around to see that, and I hope to see you guys again. Thanks for stopping by.